for Black Americans descend from Africa. We come from Africa. It is what it is. There's nothing shameful about it. Okay? We were kidnapped. Our ancestors were trafficked. They were kidnapped and they were brought over to the Americas. What is wrong with accepting that? Okay? And then not only that, but it denies intellectualism. It denies logic. It denies facts. Okay? There's no way that the average African American descends from the Levant, aka Israel, Jordan,
Today we delve into this dark chapter through Frederick David Mocatta's seminal work, The Jews of Spain and Portugal and the Inquisition. His meticulously detailed accounts offer a comprehensive view of the Inquisition's methods and the extensive suffering it inflicted on the Jewish population. Mocatta's research, rich in personal stories and broader socioeconomic analysis, paints a vivid picture of the era. The Inquisition, set up to enforce Catholic orthodoxy in Spain and Portugal, resorted to torture and public executions to ensure compliance and punish nonconformity. Accusations of heresy or secret Jewish practices often led to merciless trials, relying heavily on public suspicions and coerced testimony. Mocatta's work is not only for its narrative, but also for its analytical approach in understanding the depth and breadth of the Inquisition's impact on the Jewish community. His contributions have been pivotal in framing the historical discourse around the Inquisition, making his studies an indispensable resource for scholars and historians studying this dark period. Mocatta paints a vivid picture of the plight of the Black Jews, a subgroup that faced unimaginable hardships. Their story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of relentless persecution. Ogilvy, Alan Godbey, and Frederick David Mocatta have all addressed these themes in their historical writings, documenting the exile of the Jews from Iberia, their subsequent abandonment in West Africa, and the horrific fate that befell many of them as they were sold into slavery. The Inquisition and the expulsion of the Jews. The Jewish presence in Spain and Portugal dates back over 1,000 years. For the EU, the Jews in West Africa, and the slave trade. The Jews of Spain and Portugal, who were unable to escape to safer regions, found themselves in a dire situation. While some were able to make their way to North Africa or the Ottoman Empire, others were left with no other option but to turn to the Atlantic coast, where they would be caught up in the early stages of the transatlantic slave trade.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakah HaKudash. And double honors to the elders of the apostles of Middle Great Millstone. And to the rest of the brother no doubt is teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Shalom, Bayat Shah Dawadah. And to the Akim and Akwat that sought to repent, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob, Yasher Allah. Shalom to you, Mashpakah. And also to the speckled bird out there about people that's among the other nations looking like the other nations. Shalom. We're just going to get straight into it. Right? Because you heard that, Jake. These Jakes, you through, man. You Jakes are finished. I mean, finished, man. Always speaking on something, on things they know nothing about. Know nothing about, man. You heard that idiot talking about ain't no way so-called black men. We ain't no fucking black and we ain't no damn Americans, man. See? You're not even citizens, man. You just being called citizens of this place, but you're not citizens. You still captive. You still held captive in the place of your captivity, man. You're not even citizens. That's why these motherfucking devils don't respect you and they'll tell you, you don't have no, I know my rights. You don't have any fucking rights. A captive don't have any rights. See? But the point I want to make is, you hear Jake talking about, man, look, Africa ain't your place. That's a place where we fled to. And the place of your nativity is where you're from, your land. Africa is not your land. But let me grab this, though. Galatians 4. And let's go down to 26, right? Galatians 4 and 26. Well, shit. Let's start at 25. For this Agar is Mount Sinai in Arabia, and answereth to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her children. Where you at? You in bondage right now. Hey, you in bondage right now in the place of your captivity, where we've been scattered throughout the four corners of earth. But where's your land at? It's for to tell you, dumbass. Galatians 4 and 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. You think it's talking about all people? So wait a minute. So you think Jerusalem is the mother of Ishmael? You think Jerusalem is the mother of Ishmael? You think Jerusalem is the mother of Moab? How about Ammon? How about Japhet, his descendants? How about the East Indians? Any of these people, Edomites? It's not the mother of you. All it's talking about is all the Israelites. That's the place of our nativity. Jerusalem is the mother of us all. That's our motherland. Not all people, just the Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. See? But you running around this motherfucker, you running around calling America your homeland. We always been here, nigga. You ain't always been here, man. Shut the fuck up. This ain't your damn home. It ain't no damn Africa, no place that you ran from your land fleeing Roman persecution. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Right? Drew, let me just grab these real quick and I'll come back to this, read that again. But I just want to grab this, right? Let's grab this real quick. Deuteronomy 28. Let's start at 1 and jump down to 15. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations. Let's jump down to 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. See? You're going to be overtaken. You're going to be overtaken. And what did he say? You're going to be overtaken. When you go down, let's go to it, 64, right? And it says what? And the Lord Yahweh, we didn't listen. We didn't take heed. See? Matter of fact, let me go grab that real quick. Daniel 9, and let's go to 10 first. Yeah, I started 9 at 10. Daniel 9 and 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our power, to walk in his ways, to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants the prophets. Yea, all Israel, Yasha'Allah, the Israelites, have transgressed that law even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, because we have sinned against him. And what? And he had confirmed his words which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven had not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem. Who? The people. Israelites. Right? Let's go back to it. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, meaning worship idols, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. You see that? So he said you was going to be scattered among all people. Wasn't no damn Africans scattered. The Israelites was scattered. The Israelites was the Most High pronounced that they was going to go into captivity. Not no damn Africans. You see? And you saw those clips that I put together pertaining to Israelites that was it. Because a lot of our people, that's the reason why I did that, is because a lot of our people seem to think that you be, oh yeah, Africa, Africa. Man, don't you even know that our people was in Spain, Portugal, Ireland, France, and Scotland? Do you even know that? Those of us that was in those that hemisphere from that was left over from the Byzantine Empire. You don't even know that. Like our people so damn stupid, man. Like you got Jakes running around this motherfucker talking about I'm an African American, and if you followed your line back, if somebody showed you your line, you probably wasn't even one of the Israelites that was taken from West Coast of Africa. Your ass was probably taken from Spain or Portugal. But you walking through the earth thinking that you was taken from Africa. Nah, nigga, your ass probably came from Spain, Portugal, Ireland, France, or Scotland. But you run around talking about I'm an African American. You stupid as hell, man. Y'all dumb, man. And then y'all put y'all foot in y'all mouth because y'all want to try to speak on things that you ain't even did the research. You just running your damn mouth. You niggas wouldn't buy no damn book. The only book y'all buy is a damn porno to go fucking play with your damn self or something. But you ain't gonna spend hundreds of dollars on books for information that can prove and validate what actually the scriptures don't need no validation, but hey, it's secular history that'll go with these things. Because when you go into these scriptures and read prophecy, hey, secular history verifies it. Secular history verify these things. See? But our people don't fucking get it, man. You just don't get it. We're gonna talk about some damn Africa shit. But let me go back though, right? Matter of fact, let me grab this verse. Luke. And what did Yahushua say? Luke. And he said that, who is he talking to when he said this? This was going to happen to Israelites. And you see with those two clips I said, it showed you that Israelites, so-called Judites from the southern kingdom, Yahweh, or rather Yahweh Yum in the plural sense, was where? In Spain, Portugal. And what happened to them? They went into the transatlantic slave trade. Those who, that was in West Africa, was who? Not no Africans. They was motherfucking Israelites from the southern kingdom. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They did what? They went where? Into the transatlantic slave trade. Who came against them? How did that why they be winning that? Some damn Hamites and Arabs fought against them on behalf of the damn Edomites. And they took your ass into captivity, but you run around here claiming some identity that ain't even yours. Like, what's wrong with these damn people, man? You want to give your identity to people that ain't even you, and then your identity has been given back to you, and you don't even want it. You want to claim some damn identity that some people gave your ass. You don't even know anything about it. Talking about we African Americans, motherfucker. That shit came from Leo Scipius Africanus. Of why that place, beginning with North Africa, and then it spanned out over time that these Edomites, I guess, I forgot what they call the map makers. I forgot what they called them, their map maker. I forgot what the fuck they called them. But anyway, they start calling Africa the continent after Leo Scipius Africanus. And when they start making the maps, they just start saying Africa. And then you run around calling yourself that. That's why you calling yourself by the name of two damn Edomites. One, Leo Scipius Africanus, and another one, Amerigo Vespucci. You calling yourself by the name of two damn... You people stupid as hell, man. That's why we tired of y'all, man. You tired of you. You want to hold on. Well, take your ass over there and watch them motherfuckers cut your damn head off and eat your brains. You run around talking about some damn African... Take your ass over there. And why not watch how your ass be treated? They ain't gonna treat you like no damn brother, cause you ain't they brother. They ain't gonna treat you like no damn sister, cause you ain't they sister. Some dumb motherfuckers, man. Same thing them dumbass niggas with IUIC did. Took their ass running over there, and they took their ass running back too. Took their ass running back too, throwing bricks, rocks, dust, and smoke grenades at their damn asses. Because you over there trying to talk to some Hamites like some Hamites you. Y'all just don't get it, man. You just don't get it. But let me go back to though. But let me read this verse though. Matthew, Luke 21. And what Mashiach say? Let's go down to it. It says what? And when you shall see Jerusalem pass over, this idiot talking about, yeah, ain't no way the black Americans is from the Levant. Well, where was the people at when Yahushua was telling them this, that they was going to go into captivity? But where was they at? Where was we at before this happened? Before you went into captivity? Before you fled into Africa, where was you at? Is not this the Levant right here, what I'm about to reread? And when ye shall see Jerusalem compass with armies, where was Jerusalem at? In the land of Yasha'Allah, in the land of the Israelites, in the Levant, compass with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Then let them which are in Judah flee to the mountains. Where's Judah at? The land of the Israelites from the southern kingdom? Where's it at? In the Levant. And it says what? Then let them which are in Judah flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst depart out, and let not them which are in the countries enter therein. For these be the days of vengeance, that what all things which are written, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress and wrath in the land. There shall be great distress in the land and wrath upon this people. Who? The Israelites. Preferably those of the southern kingdom. And they shall what? Fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. During that time, our people fell and they went into Rome into captivity. Those rest of us, you got away, right? But it was time for you, later on down the line, for you to go into the transatlantic slave trade to go through the punishment that you had to go through. See, and it says what? And shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And that's who over there right now. That's who got a military and the government set up over there in our land. Heathens, not Israelites. You see? But what did Yahushua say? We was going to be what? We're going to be led captive into all nations. See? This is why when he come back, he go gather his people from where? All the places of their captivity. Not, oh, he coming to gather us because in our land, we got a military and a government set up in our land. Bullshit. But let me go back to that though, that Galatians right quick. Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, is the mother of us all. Ezekiel. All who? All the Israelites. Because is Jerusalem the mother of some damn Ishmaelites? Hell no, it ain't. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick before I do this. Let's go to Nehemiah chapter 2. And let's go down to 19. 19. Yeah, let's start at 19. Why not? And it says what? And this going to show you, it's talking about Ishmaelites, but it's also talking about Moab and Ammon, right? So this is why I made that statement and said what? And it says what? Nehemiah 2:19. But when Sanballat the Horonite and Tobiah the servant, the Ammonite, and Geshem the Arabian heard it. So wait, you got Sanballat the Horonite, that's a Moabite right there. And Tobiah the servant, that's an Ammonite. And Geshem the Arabian heard it. These are three different nations. They laughed us to scorn and despised us and said, what is this thing that ye do? Will you rebel against the king? Verse 20. Then answered I them and said unto them, the power of heaven, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he will prosper us. Therefore, we his servants will arise and build. But ye have no portion, nor right, nor memorial, meaning remembrance, in Jerusalem. You see that? So when it says that Jerusalem is the mother of us all, it ain't talking about all people. It's talking about the Israelites. That's the place of our nativity and not nobody else's. Not no damn Ishmaelites, not no Moabites, no Ammonites, no Japhites, no goddamn body, no damn Hamites, no none of their asses. See? While we in captivity, strangers devour our land in our presence. Right now, we look on TV or any of our people that even went back over there. You see heathens devouring your land right in your own goddamn face. They got a military gun. You going over there taking trips to your land, and you got heathens got guns and rifles and assault rifles over there telling you what you can and can't do in your own motherfucking land. You see? But your ass in the places of your captivity. Talking about, hey, these niggas are stupid as hell, man. A dumb, simple, weak motherfucker, man. But let me grab this, though. Right? Let's grab this. Ezekiel. Ezekiel 16. And what it says? 16 and 4. Well, 16 and 3. Let's start from the top. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, cause Jerusalem to know her abominations. Who? It's talking about the people, not the. It ain't talking about Jerusalem, the landmass. Jerusalem is the people, the Israelites. Preferably those during this time was those of the southern kingdom. See? And it says what? And to know her abominations, and say, Thus said Yahweh unto Jerusalem, Thy birth and thy nativity is of the land of Canaan. What is that? Where's the land of Canaan at? That's our land. It was called the land of Canaan because it would belong to the Hamites at first. But when the Most High gave us that land, it became the land of the Israelites, the land of Israel. Yasha Allah. See? It says, Thy birth and thy nativity is of the land of Canaan. See? You see what it says right there? Now, when you grab that word nativity, let's get it. Nativity. It says kindred, birth, offspring, relatives, kindred, birth, circumstances of birth, one born, begotten, issued, offspring, female, but it's just basically going into your nativity, place where you from, basically. Right? You see what it says, Strong's definition? Mawaladat, and it says what? Mawaladat, and it says, if that's correct, let me see, Mawaladat. Yeah, I guess it's Mawaladat, and it says what? From H3205, nativity, plural, birthplace, by implication, lineage, native, country. You see that? So your native land ain't no damn Africa. Your place of your nativity is the land of Yasha Allah. That's the birthplace of us Israelites. That's the mother of us all. That's our motherland, not no motherfucking Africa. And you just go get enough, man. You just go get enough, man. Then the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is go jack y'all asses up, man. See? Because you don't want to acknowledge that you the people. And if you don't want to acknowledge that you the people, then therefore you're not going to acknowledge your offense towards Yahweh Hashem. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Slakia. Let's grab that. Hosea. 5 and 15, right? Let's start at 14. It says what? For I will be unto Ephraim, that's the northern kingdom, as a lion, and as a young lion to the house of Judah. Even I will tear and go away. I will take away, and none shall rescue him. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. But a lot of you, Jakes, how you gonna seek Yahweh if you ain't even acknowledging who you are? See? Bear with me. Continuing. Hosea 5 and 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Who's supposed to be acknowledging their offense? Those that he pronounced the judgments, against, that was going to go into captivity. Israelites. See? And what was our offense? Going against the Most High, turning against the Most High, worshiping idols and doing all manner of fucking wickedness. Therefore, he sent our enemies against us. See? Our people was something else, man. But let me grab this one too. What was that, First Kings? And a lot of these people be thinking, okay, you read one particular thing in the scriptures and you think it just applies to one particular time or time period. Nah, motherfucker. These things is going to happen to the Israelites every time they went off. These things was going to happen. But let's grab this one. Let's go down to 46 there and start there. 1 Kings 8 and 46. If they sin against thee, if who sin against him? The Israelites. For there is no man that sinneth not, and thou be angry with them, and deliver them to the enemy, so that they carry them away captives into a land, unto the land of the enemies far or nearer. Yet, if they shall bethink themselves in the land, what? If they shall bethink themselves in the land, whether they were carried captives, and repent, and make supplication unto thee in the land of them that carried them captive, saying, we have sinned, and have done perversely, we have committed wickedness, and do what? And so return unto thee with all their heart, and with all their soul, in the land of their enemies, which led them away captive, and pray unto thee towards what? Towards their land. Where's our land at? Where's our land? I just read it. For Jerusalem is the mother of us all. The land of Yasha'Allah. You run around here talking about I'm black, I'm a Negro, I'm an African American, I'm a colored. You just dumb as hell. No, you the Hebrew Israelites. That's who you are. And it says what? Matter of fact, and it says what? Which thou gavest unto their fathers, the city which thou hast chosen, and the house which I have built for thy name. Then what? Then hear thou their prayers and their supplication in heaven and thy dwelling place, and maintain their cause. That's us receiving salvation, right? Because Yahweh go send back Yahweh Shai. He is going to come do what? Hey, maintain. He going to maintain our cause. He will fight for us. Destroy our enemies and take and save us out of the place of our captivity and drag our enemies into captivity. See? As a matter of fact, what is that in Isaiah? Is that Isaiah 5? Matter of fact, let's grab this real quick. Let me end it off. Isaiah 1 and verse, is it 6? 7? 7. And it says what? Your country is desolate. And it don't mean that our country is desolate, that ain't nobody in it. See? Because you got motherfuckers in our land right now. But it's desolate because we're not in it. We don't have a government established in our land. And it says what? Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence. And it is desolate as overthrown by strangers. You see that? So he said, your country is desolate. Where's our country? It ain't no fucking Africa. And all these dumb niggas been running around talking about, yeah, I'm in Africa. The hell with some goddamn Africa. We gonna run all we gonna run all these lands in this country anyway, in this earth when Yahweh shall return anyway, man. But guess what? Jerusalem, the land of Yasha'Allah, that's the place of our nativity forever. So you jakes need to get it, man. You motherfuckers better repent before it's too late. And I'm going to end it off there, giving all honor and praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Rakah HaKodesh. Shalom Yasharallah.